folks, welcome back to the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. I am your host, Chris Relic. I am once again here with the amazing Halexys Williams.
That's me.
That's her!
Woohoo!
Yeah! We've been fussing around with the audio settings a bit, and the mighty Nate Stevens came in and helped us. So, we're gonna just try to create a scenario in which there's actual dialogue as opposed to the roar of gunfire. Which is not a bad thing, and we'll try to get through some end levels. Unfortunately, I was trying to get the DLC levels for $6.99, and Microsoft's Xbox service was like, we don't like your money. Which, quite honestly, I thought Microsoft enjoyed money. So, where Apple was like, we're going to change the world, and give every artist and computer, and Google was like, we'll change the world for the better. Don't look too closely. Microsoft has always more or less been about gross money. So, it's a tiny bit surprising and more annoying. But Steve's Valve, did they buy Valve?
No, I think there has to be some collaboration with Microsoft where you can actually have the Steam library on Xbox.
There's the landing pad.
Yeah, it was just really innovative. I don't know how the other consoles are fair against that because you can't really beat Steam on
Yeah. I bought all 14 Command & Conquer games / expansion packs for $7.20 a few days ago. So once my summer and my schedule becomes relatively same, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy some Command & Conquer and some RTS goodness. Like it's all 14 games. I just want to kind of enjoy the sheer cheesiness that is Command & Conquer Generals. 14 games for $7.20. There's no grandma on earth who would give you a hard time about that.
Yeah, that's a steal, honestly.
Maybe.
Well, too late now. You already bought it.
It comes down to roughly 51.4 cents per game. Yeah. I think they meant to do that. I'm not sure.
Steam, taking your money since how long Steam been around?
Since the early 2000s.
Yeah, I've been looking at some of the sales lately, and it's like, I don't even got the means to play this game. But am I gonna buy it? Am I gonna have the means to play this game? Yeah. But I remember those people who have a backlog of Steam games.
Oh, everyone's got a backlog of shame. Don't worry about it.
Yay! You know what? I'm glad to be part of the group now.
The shame. So much shame.
One day I'm gonna be able to afford a game.
I'm really psyched to get into that day because honestly, I want to help you put it together, and I think you of all people will really, really, really have a good time with it. I think you'll be able to go totally bonkers with Unreal Engine. I think, you were one of the most creative people I know, and I think you'll, I don't think it's like, rich parents, and I guess I use this to play Minecraft. You'll just be like, you'll be off to the races. Granted, you'll have to remind me to be away from the computer.
Because
go out, touch grass. So we are here in Studio B at the Maryland College of Journalism. The backstory is this. In 1998, since I graduated in 2023 and I've been back and taking more classes as well as working my own stuff. In 1998, over a period of time has let me customize and integrate not one but two editing with Split Rock. The first one was right over there. It's being renovated. I think I don't quite know what they're doing. I spruced that up fairly nicely, and then Nate was like, "Oh, you're moving." Okay, so I've been adding to this over the years, just dropping in here and stuff. For my purposes, it's just streaming. Long have I hoped to make it into a mega place with doors. And I hope that's actually happened on occasion. I can't guarantee anything, I don't ask, I don't go around inquiring what anyone may have done in this room outside of being productive. Just, that was my dream. And, I like what I've added to it, I like that it's cozy, I like that it's kind of my own little canvas. Will it all be my own? Hey. I mean, granted, it would always use the birthday tour, and I mean, Halexys, what would you put in here for on camera?
Of me, but some nice plushies and some figurines.
Okay.
I've always wanted
Animations?
yes, you make it so that it's
Oh, wow.
that's something that thank you for not saying that it's cheesier.
No, it's no way cheesier for you. It is your space. It's your broadcast space. You might such a thing. Let's see. A couple years ago, I had a classmate, and she created this podcast in her streaming booth, which unfortunately was not rented. They kind of got it to walls, she had these padded walls for audio. Eventually, we brought in these bulky platforms, and then she wow, we are fun. And then she brought in water bottles, and she put LEDs in there, and they sort of just looked like this glowing star effect, which was amazing. And, I could not help but marvel at what she did. It was just such a cool little thing on a budget. I mean, for like $6, boom, you have this amazing setup.
Definitely something I would want to invest into. I wish I had that kind of creativity. Just sit down, look at something, and be like, I could be something.
Let's find that radio.
Total life hack.
There was a video on YouTube that I saw of a guy who actually DMX lights on a budget. Shows really interesting video.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would recommend it. Maybe also another time. But he pretty much uses recycled plastics, garbage bags, and and he brought in some various wires and programs and put in some so that it would
Oh wow.
yeah, and it was all it was But in cases like that, like my dream is to have like an office space / game streaming room. I know this shouldn't sound like a dream. Like if I'm able to afford a house one day, that's definitely something I wanna work on. Just having like
There's a gaming room for all my cats.
for all my cats, yeah, all my dogs even.
Which are you, a dog person or a cat person?
I'd say I'm more of a dog person. I thought I would have been more of a cat person. Well, I would.
Okay.
To be honest. But that doesn't stop them from wanting to play. But my roommate, she has a cat. Super pet. But I don't know. I compare her to my dogs.
Okay.
And then I should maybe do that because like I know my dog way longer than I know this cat. But there's just something about seeing an assignment in your dog that's visible.
Oh.
Like that my dog should jump around, do a little dance with her paws.
What breed?
This is a breed named to the Royal Really super little dog. There was a whole like news story about how some of these dogs were actually shipped from the wild this year.
Okay.
Because like people were swelling up with them, but they're super rude. They'll ride and die for you. Honestly.
Seriously?
Yeah, like even she would do the same for me. Like, no matter where I'd go, she's kind of but I never had to teach her recall because she always wanted to be where I was.
Oh wow.
No matter if she was scared to go in a certain area, if I'm over there, then she has to be over there too, even if she was a little scared.
I grew up mostly with labs all my life. My first dog, her name was Hazel. She was we think she was like a lab Springer Spaniel combo. She was black and white. She was absolutely wonderful. When she passed away, we had a chocolate lab named Boomer, who my parents would deploy him when I was like in middle school and just pissing and angsty. And I'm like, I don't want to pick up, screw you, my mom, my dad, and my sister would be at my door, riling the dog up and getting him excited and then releasing him. And he would launch himself onto my chest and wake me up in the morning. And my family would just be at the door laughing. And I loved Boomer, but you never could control where his feet would deploy after he landed on you. So it's like, okay, throat, stomach, chest, and reproductive organs all at once. It was, and of course my family was just there laughing. It was great. These are
Watch where you
don't really love you for this.
yeah. Let's see. After they have a yellow lab named Rufus who is one world like the biggest little bug no matter what. It's awesome. We've never had like some previously analogous dog or anything. It's always just been, I think we've been able to provide a good let's see, when my dad got remarried, my stepmother, she brought a cat claw into, down into our lives. And Claude would hide from you to a certain degree, but if he warmed up to you, he would just like flop on your chest and like purr forever. So he was just this engine of perpetual purring. That's bad. Find the Molotov and try to use that to our advantage.
So yeah.
There he is. Okay. Murder him. That's not good.
My roommate's cat is kind of something I didn't notice is that when I play games, she actually likes to lay on my lap. She gets into the game actually. And she'd blow off into the game so,
Nice.
yeah, she definitely will go past it. It's just that, because sometimes you also these pictures of stuff.
Now, you just beat Last of Us Part 4. Did you start Part 2 yet?
I'm still going to DLC.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
It's still my heartstrings there. Well, I definitely been getting all the collectibles first. Yeah, I miss like one or two albums ago.
You're gonna go nuts over this.
Yeah, I will. I have to put in every single aspect of the game. That's just how I've always been playing games. It provides a lot more context.
Yeah.
I love that when I started watching that.
Oh, your tear ducts are gonna be functioning at like this much of when they go home.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Why is everything terrible?
Yeah.
I make those.
It's alright, you're gonna be okay. Easy,
Wow, he caught me up. I was trying to say no.
Maybe the third time's the charm.
That's on me. I really should not care about the NPCs. Like, this is what I get for caring about bots.
Lines of code.
Like, I'm looking at him, I'm like,
Get the hell
I'm
outta
save
here.
me down there, and then the
Works
thing
for me.
knocks out. But anyway, yeah. That, like I said, I'll definitely, call you and be like, I want DLC, why am I so love this? Like, definitely have to call The Last of Us. I really would like to have, like, a few I can just buy to me.
You're gonna need like Bunny Adventure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna need something that's super sickeningly sweet and simple that doesn't hurt my brain and make me like, figure out what that game is gonna be? I don't know. It's gonna be something.
Alright.
Any recommendations over there?
There's this. I saw a trailer for this felt boxing thing. Through this like felt muppet, and decided to be a boxer to save the orphanage. And granted, I checked this Steam specs on it, and it chews up 100 gigs of space. The requirements aren't that bad, but just it looked amazing. So I'm definitely psyched about that. Just I definitely want to see it on the table.
Reloading.
It's like during the sort of destination training montage, it focuses on the orphanage, and there's various orphan Muppets just sitting in the help us, monsters! It's like, okay, this is amazing.
Reloading.
I mean, I did play Uncharted 4. I guess I was really good serve.
Okay.
Honestly, for that as well. Naughty Dog just was not missing when they came up with these games. Like, the writers for the teams, I would love to personally meet them to see how they would handle some of these ideas. Because honestly, the character development, the way they have these people like interact with each other and it's really terrible.
Oh yeah.
Peak writing, honestly.
Peak writing, and they do not skip on the decision trees or the dialogue trees.
No, not at all. Honestly, if anyone from my team is watching this or comes in here, hit me up, please. I beg of you. I just want to talk, I swear.
She's gonna kidnap your poodle.
Well, you know, I'll make sure he's well fed.
Alright. Poodles need love too.
Exactly.
Poodles are nice dogs. It's just, I don't know. Like I've always been more of a sort of shorter fur kind of dog. I'm not like, oh, I need a Mexican hairless, but, you know, just, the whole, you know, sort of floofy fur, just kind of resonated with me.
I do. I mean, they'll probably get my allergies working over time. They're just so adorable.
Never.
Like a Samoy or something like that. They're like maybe they're husky, but they kind of
Huskies I really like. Just, I don't know, I grew up with labs, and so I think that'd be more my game, I think.
Weapons
I
over
did
here.
have one of those like short, small dogs that have long
Man,
hair.
I always wanted to fire one of
Oh
these
yeah, the
things.
mop.
Not really a mom, but like he was a Bichon Frise.
Okay.
I really don't know how to pronounce the last one. Bichon mixed with
All you need to do
Mhm.
is pull it
And he was hyperallergenic because he barely ever shed. His hair was very, he got hair from
Mhm.
and you know, that dog, perfect size dog, perfect like really good personality. A dog like that I wouldn't mind getting again, because then I would have to sneeze and break out a rash every time I pet him, which was nice. My current dog,
Okay, I'm on my way.
podcast house, my mom had found her on the side of the road.
Oh, wow.
She was on the way home.
Okay,
And my mom isn't
the
really
chopper's
the biggest
coming.
fan of like pets.
Mhm.
Even when I got my first dog, the only reason I got it was I guess they knew and then they had like so, it was a fair trade, but I had to, I tried to do this for my mom,
Okay.
sweetest dog, he has a puppy, very sweet. But, you know, when I was working out with Sarah, she get all teachy and have to walk away from me. You're right. She was, I miss my dog so much. Family dogs, man. They really just wiggle every
Oh, they love you. Cats are temperamental. They love you when they're...
I respect that, you know, their personalities and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the word cats.
Hey, Hunter's got Zoe.
I got
Roommate's cat. Really is a social cat. That's why I just get him to leave and go pet her for the rest of the day.
Yeah, cats when they're like lying on their backs, you know, like 8 out of 10 places are fine to pet them, but you cross them and like you poop the wrong area, and it's kind of like a hatred has begun.
Big guy. Big guy.
Reloading. Oh man, you better look at this.
All right. He was fully accurate when we first come to that area.
He's coming straight for me. Please, sir. There are other people around the whole time now.
And moderately on fire.
Not a charger.
hand it to you. You picked up on this game really, really quickly.
Yeah, years of playing games and stuff. It's just a matter of like, honestly.
Look out!
Oh, yeah. I mean, people would like surrender their first one for Left 4 Dead 3. Or a remake or a remaster or what have you. It's such a classic formula that was sorted out. Alright, I got you covered.
Reloading.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah. I'm really interested in yeah.
So like, what kind of specs would I get? Which brand should I stay with?
There's no brand that's, you know, ultra evil these days. So that's pretty much the good news. What would probably happen is what will be. Oh, jeez! I fell off the building. Oh my god!
Let's get real fast.
No, sit down with Nate and he'll happily help you spec something out. There's nothing budget. We did all of this about a month or so ago.
Reloading!
End of the semester, we did a game configuration workshop wherein we had people come by and we had a couple tables set up. We had a demo PC so people could see inside the computer and then save yourself.
The helicopter's here. Come on, let's go.
Yep, up the ramp. Go. You can do it. I believe in you. So anyway.
You saw that. You saw that.
Yes. So we had people come by and build out cars what the budget was and what they wanted to do. You and Bill. I believe in you. Save yourself. Occasionally, yes.
Yeah.
All her.
That motor though, oh my goodness.
Alright. So anyway, people came by and they offered their specs and what they were building in their budget. And Nate and another person they built a PC part picker cart for them and emailed that along to them. So, you know, it was their discretion. They could edit the cart later, or they could pull the trigger and order the parts later. So, I mean, you know, once we get you to a point where you were the only one who lived.
Yeah, ooh.
You survived, but you are very,
Soul survivor.
you're totally alone. I want to get you to that point where, you know, you're just able to go and absolutely kill it. And you know, all the parts arrive and we sit you down and we show you everything. We show you how to build everything and how to make it your own, and you know what to hook to what and walk you through it. You know, and it's not gonna be like one of those like move. We're gonna do it. You know, like it is this weird sort of almost life-changing experience when you build your own PC for the first time. and it's like, man, I earned this. You know, I fought and I scrimped and I saved, and you know, I was able to find a really good deal on something, or you know, I did this. This is my own thing, and this is gonna be a toy and a tool, and you know, it'll be, you know, my baby for however long. Your first PC, you know, is sort of
I didn't know shit about chemistry, but
it's not like a religious experience, but it's like one of those things that really, it does sort of define you as an adult. You know, I'm 23, I've got a master's degree, and I did what I do, and I earned this thing, and I'm putting it together now. You know, piece by piece.
You know, when Lord, you just keep coming around the corner and
Oh, glitch! That's the word.
oh, the money was on the floor.
Yeah. The one who's crying. Alright, we got a couple viewers. Say hi in the chat. Let us know what you're doing. I'm Chris. That's Alexis. She's far better at Unreal Engine than I could ever hope to be. I think you're being revived. That's good. Yeah.
But yeah, they're
So much flattery. And blazing you.
Thank you. I always appreciate it.
And it's not creepy.
In this sense, it's just like, what is it? Mutual blaze, you know? Just respect.
Hit the lights.
Oh. Respectful, mutual marinade. No, you'd probably be looking at like an RTX 4000 or an RTX 5000 card.
Okay.
More likely the 5000, which will have probably dropped down to the price. Excellent card. I got a 4000 card for Christmas this past year. It draws a lot of power. It not only takes power from the port, but it takes power from the it specifically hooks into the power supply, depending on what you get. You're probably looking at like a Core i7 or an i9 or a really good AMD system. Nate lives and breathes hardware and setting stuff up and configuring things. So I think like you were sort of one of his, adopted geeky daughters in his way, in a way, and I think he'll absolutely love helping you piece something together. Okay. I am.
Oh yeah, it's on here.
Turn on the lights.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you.
You just corrected an audio bug. So.
I like how we were talking about him in like a genie. We said his name 3 times.
I'm hiding from the feds. What? And you know, like the first time you build one, it's terrifying. It's like, how does this fit into the case? Oh, it goes in sideways. That's weird.
Hit the lights.
That's one thing I'm afraid of when it comes to building a PC. Like, I don't want it to break in my hands because I don't think I.
No, it's pretty hard to break in your hands.
Okay, great.
Now, granted, I had a person who called me 2 days ago, and she said, "Oh, I just spilled coffee into my MacBook Air. Can I keep using it?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Oh dear God, please don't use that."
Maybe the coffee is gonna.
Oh yeah. That's how you overclock your 2022 MacBook Air. Yeah, just I told her over the phone, look, if you keep using it, and I'm like, are you still using it? She's like, yes, of course, I'm being productive. I'm like, no, you're blowing small microscopic holes through the circuitry as you continue to use it. So, I said, this is not supposed to be coming in, sorry about that. Maybe things will be adaptable, maybe I can order, I diagnose it. Otherwise, it's I have to take it oh, Jesus, I tried to take it. Thank you. contribute that much more.
Gotta reload.
Every time you use it. So, I mean, sometimes you get away lucky, but other times you feel like, oh, I'll stick it around a bag of rice or something. And the thing that it does is, you know, accept your mistakes.
That's what I'm
Time to move, let's go.
Did you escape?
I did.
Very nice.
I'm sorry. I threw the pipe bomb towards him, but he already left your area, so I think he kind of like exploded before you could get like be in your area.
Alright, let's wrap the day off and see if we can get plantation done.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
I really am just plain selfish. I'm a terrible survivor.
Slightly.
When it comes to zombie apocalypse, guys, don't pair up with me, because I will leave you behind. That's the disclaimer. I'll hype you up, I'll heal you if I can, but as soon as things start getting rough, I'm out of there, alright? Keep that in mind.
She's not wrong. Oh my god. No, no, just look over your options. You know, if you do get pre-built, get something that you can expand later. That's the most definitive thing that I can tell you. And just just be able to sort of go up to your computer and unplug everything and confidently take it apart and lay it down and work with stuff. It's awesome.
Reload!
Yeah.
Reloading!
Yeah, go for it. Because they seem to work better than they've been
Yeah.
they're kind of little old,
What is up with you shooting me?
Reloading!
Reloading!
much better than that.
Here's sort of how I sway my
Weapons over here!
I remember when I was like 26 or so. I remember having a few sort of debates with my parents.
About these supplies in these houses.
What is that? That's just for
Hey, I'm
kids,
reloading.
et cetera. So I kind of sort of dropped the mic on them. I got my dad a copy of maps. Birthday, and he read it. Holy shit! Okay, that's right. Okay, you are going to do yours. And then I followed it up, and which is another title is what I'm doing you can't sway the argument. You just have to give people something they can sort of quickly relate to.
Oh, yeah, I definitely tried. My mom is into HGTV.
Okay.
So House with her was a game that a friend recommended to me.
Okay.
Because I do like the theming. I did like Power.
Adrenaline shot
Power
here!
Simulator.
Yeah.
So he was like, try this one. And I like how you can who else probably like this game? My mom, anyway. So she, I had her build some houses in the game after
I'm reloading. Healing. Cover me.
It really is to not
Yeah, I'm
when
feeling
it's
right.
here looking to play or looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to
Reloading. Let's head down the road.
It's always harder for me to explain it on YouTube or something close.
Charger!
I think as long as your family realizes that she gets her
I'm down.
You better carry yourself.
as long as you're not jobless and living in the basement and
Throwing up over there.
There's the house.
They just always have that mindset because
Oh yeah,
sometimes
that's what I'm talking about.
if I know that I worked really hard a good day and I play games for well into the night, especially if I'm like on weekends when I go out hobby things like in the morning.
no, it's a decompression thing.
Yeah, I just
Go
play
up the
games
scaffolding.
throughout the night and then just kind of play it online. But I guess they got tired and staying until like 2 a.m. But it wasn't like in the beginning. It was pretty quiet, really quiet. So, they just see me out in the bedroom and get off. Look at this little man.
That's scary.
Yeah, not snowboarding game.
Snowboarding.
Yeah, and I remember playing those for the PS2 with my brother and like my cousins, and I love absolutely.
Yeah.
Sniper. Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading.
World.
Okay.
I thoroughly liked it. I love the games in the sky that you just grind on. You know, those little players that I thought was
Reloading.
the trick system where once you get like the high level tricks and then you land, like the whole world shakes as soon as you get on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love every aspect.
I'm reloading.
And I remember playing the story mode and all the characters. And I just
Let's
got
try the
so
radio.
invested that I came out to the living room.
Can anyone hear me?
And I saw him couch sleeping.
Alright.
And I was like,
Getting the radio.
alright. And I was
We're
like,
at the plantation
why are you
house.
sleeping? This is okay. I looked outside and the sun was out. I was like, there's no way they actually said I'm getting tired. Like,
Here
doing
they
that.
come.
And I looked at the time, it was like 9 a.m.
Watch out.
And then afterwards, somehow, like, but then there was a legendary
Reloading.
really disappointed. And I couldn't get all of
Reloading.
I gotta heal.
Reloading.
That's very
very first roll, yes.
skinny, frail boy.
Reloading here.
He sort of looked like the next ring now. It was starting to make more life decisions.
Reloading. This is it.
I'm more someone who prefers to
Yeah.
I was looking at oh my goodness, give me a little more piece.
I see.
You are shooting me. I'm down.
I'm down.
Shoot this mother.
Come on now. Get up.
Hey, I need some help over here.
Wow.
Don't have time for this. Get up.
What a time. That was
Hey.
maybe one.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch
Good.
out.
Or you look amazing some of those. Sid! Oh my god.
Get up. Get up.
This is the directorial system.
Let's get your ass up. We got. Come on now.
On your feet.
Let's go.
Yes.
Time to move. Let's go.
You know this. Wow.
It was terrible.
Nick came to help me, and then two of the tanks started running after Nick while he was trying to help me, so. Nothing much we can do there.
Yeah. We're added to the drama.
Definitely like to see how video games, you know, the behind the scenes of video games, how they, you know, the coding and everything into it.
They go nuts.
I know they go nuts. Like, I definitely know the creative team. I know why they have some people.
Look out.
Something
Reloading.
It's like the precursor area. It's even the plantation itself.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Do it. It's not the worst idea. I always grab one just to make sure. But yeah, sometimes.
I had one.
Yeah.
I just,
Used it.
I just used it a little too early, you know?
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Well, the NPC friends will help with healing me, I guess.
Is there too? No, I'm trying to finish up Final Fantasy X again. I'm in the inside taking the final chance and is leading up to final bosses are fighting for emancipation. One of the finally Fallout 3, which is a masterpiece, just sort of enjoy what's around. Appreciate the fact that it's celebrated, and in addition to going out and seeing the sun when it's at these temperature, just like actually enjoying quality.
I remember looking at it. Like 2 steps to my door. My uncle came by to visit and like just chatted with me about what was going on, and like bless his heart, he was in the AC car, I was outside, even though it was a shaded area. Like I'm just trying to like hurry and press the dialogue off, just skip the conversation because I'm like, please, I'm sweating, I love you, I really do, but like right now I really just want to leave you.
Please leave.
Just like, no.
Should have.
I mean, for
oh shit! What
you've earned a treat.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Just a little treat.
Shit.
And y'all shooting me.
Some of the ice cream sandwiches are like to use chocolate chip cookies
Okay.
as salmon. Chocolate chip cookies. Your silence is loud enough, okay? Your silence is loud enough. But I just don't like chocolate chip cookies. Any other cookie, fine. The raisins? Definitely my favorite.
I like raisins.
Healing. Cover me.
We can never be.
Grabbing the bomb, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of tape there, but I'll just accept you no matter what.
Grabbing a bile jar.
Yeah, but I just don't think that chocolate chip cookies are that good. And anyone can come for me for that.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, come at me for it. I'm standing firm in that belief. Even if the cookie itself is good. I think it's really just how they like my chocolate chips.
Okay. I thought this was pretty okay with the chocolate chips.
I just don't think chocolate chips taste bad.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's It's a free country. You're entitled to that. It's good.
Thank you.
Let's try the radio. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Alright. Are we ready for me to hit it? It's out here in the garden.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
We gotta get that first.
Yeah.
And then make it.
Medkits swerve to the right side as you come out. Around the floor. Yeah. So let's see. Next week, the mighty Loretta Pulver will be swinging in, perhaps, and she's been hammering for some Mario Kart. So we might do that.
Sure. I'm not that great at Mario.
I'm terrible.
We can compete for last place, I guess. Wait, where's the house?
It's over by the means. See the glowy thing? There you go.
Where you at? Alright, I'm ready.
Yep.
Now, I can't quite hear you now.
Yeah,
Say what now?
fun. You guys also
We're at the plantation house.
I'll be right there first.
I haven't played over there.
Oh, it's amazing.
This ain't gonna be good.
Okay. I got you.
Reloading.
So that's right after that.
No, it's just like,
Yeah.
and then like, and like you're all like, Please get so cold.
Reloading.
Oh,
Shit,
I
man.
totally waited for that.
Oh, shit.
dang.
It's alright.
I don't want you dead.
Well, I have
Look,
I really waited for that. Yeah, actually.
This is your campaign. There's such a This is the cross we're gonna. This is the ability to die. In life.
Called.
reloading.
Please, reloading.
Reloading.
expansion packs and add-ons, but you know,
I owe you one.
I always thought that free so I did too.
Honestly, these two tanks appearing like that
yeah.
was diabolical because both of them threw rocks at you.
I think that may have been the point where the gate exploded and I was supposed to make a run for it.
Oh, probably one day I'll do it. Once I get over
Cut that shit out! Reloading!
at least.
We're gonna get you through this. Somehow.
Reloading.
I was talking
Reloading!
in my mind, I was fully in
Cover me. I'm going to patch myself up.
Reloading.
But then I stood there and I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
what I'm
what?
talking about.
Yeah, I understand, Joel, I really do. But I was just like really at a loss there.
I don't forget, but I was able to
I know one thing.
snap what was happening to me. And I literally diagnosed what was going on. It's down to the humidity, it's down to the moisture in the basement. So, you know, on the north side, I was using a thermometer that was like dry and right out. You know, it was just, it's been absorbing moisture. So I diagnosed that. So, really, one or two.
Reloading! Reloading!
Myself really yesterday.
Reloading.
Reloading!
Reloading.
I'm expecting them today.
Reloading!
You know, I don't know how it's going to be received. I believe that how much space we
Reloading!
like a billion little questions
There's
that
the
are
house.
kind of bouncing around in my head. That I always get before I go to the convention. Like my running joke about myself before I set up today at Con is I am panicking late in the airport. That Leslie Nielsen comes over and then the camera pans left, and there's just a line of people. Like slap yeah, I am getting I spent this much food, I got the phone, Twix bar, inventory, and you never have any idea exactly what to expect.
I'm reloading.
There have been some shows that have gone so well, and some events I've watched that have gone so terribly and so poorly.
That hurts.
And when you're a vendor, you roll the dice. It is what it is. But I think we said the dice get traps up well. I said that on the rotating thing. I fill it with dice, and I try to draw people in. And say, hey, I got colors, and here it is. And I'm hoping people like it, but I'm also a tiny bit wary. Because the game demographic, 18 to 35, how are they budgeting their money? What do they want to buy? Do I have the thing that they want?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's like some people are there for the tournaments, or or what have you, or like seriously, like first 90 minutes of each sale day, because people are doing they come in and they make you loop, and you're somewhat terrified, because it's kind of like they're figuring out their budget, they're figuring out what they want, what they have to have, what's optional to them, and they're walking around, they're sort of window shopping at that point. And it's like, you definitely can't blame them, in any way, but you're kind of like, oh, dude, what if I sell?
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, of course, yeah, absolutely.
We're at the plantation house.
Yeah. Basically, I got out 30 t-shirt designs. In an ideal world, I had like 30 by 30 space, and I could, spread my wings like in a David Bowie style. This is everything we have. Let's see if we can make a 3D print of it.
Reloading.
Okay.
Grabbing a charge.
Kill it, man.
Shoot it!
Fire incoming.
Reloading!
Reloading.
You're gonna be all over me. Yes. Here's the address of the trust on dancing tonight.
I'm carrying you. Get up. Have you lost your mind?
Healing. Hold on a
Healing. Cover me.
Reloading here.
Alright, let's get down by the garden and hopefully get some space. I see him.
As soon as this one grabs, like Ella's gone choke, and then it's like, and Ella's like, no way, and then they decide
Weapons over here.
Use some help over here.
Okay. This is loaded.
babe, you know It exploded right as you got the drive. That's honestly unfortunate. That's honestly just unfortunate.
So bloody close.
You know, it's like for the other maps, we always manage to do so well. We always manage to, like, you know, help out. But why is this one that's always so...
I don't know. We're really good at skirting. Yeah.
It's only the foundation that we're Oxygen was like, we thought that.
Yeah.
Reloading.
No spiders there. I think we'll hop onto one. Reloading. With that.
keep telling me stop fighting TV. I'm just gonna
It's a life choice.
Good thing friendly fire in the way. Oh boy, I think you wouldn't have gone down. I was.
Okay. It's a good plan for the apocalypse. Alright, this is pretty much the last.
We might need these.
Reloading.
Damn right. Search these houses.
That's what she said.
That is what I said.
Why the hell you guys keep shooting?
Reloading.
There's no way.
Jockey!
So, if the convo goes well, and I want to do some special colors on the dice chest. For example, there's some matte finishes.
Somebody wait up.
Reloading. Watch where you're shooting.
Reloading.
There's a plantation.
Reloading.
Go up the scaffolding.
He's keeping it, and he's painting it and adding grass to it.
Reloading.
Make it kind of hit. I bet that is one of the dorkiest ones. Oh yeah.
Grabbing a shot.
Yeah.
We don't need these.
Oh, that's
I know that probably costs.
The nice thing is that
Reloading.
between like 15 and $25 extra shipping. And Amazon
Hell shot me.
so
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
Hey, watch out!
First aid kit here.
Let's try the radio. Can anyone hear me?
Tell me when you're ready.
Once I find
I can't quite hear you now. What? Say what now? Where you at? Where y'all at now?
Yeah, three.
Weapons over here!
Hiding from the human.
I not tell me where y'all at.
Because every time I'm around the corner to go get a health kit, it's just like they disappear and just waiting for me. I'm telling you, this just happened, man. That's unfair.
Can't have ass creatures.
Can't have the health packs, come on.
Do you ever just kind of get up on the chair and you're like in fear of rolling your ankle, even though 99.99999% of the time you're fine?
Honestly, yes.
I can't quite hear you now.
I just wish my virtual. Like, why am I worried about this? I walk normally, I walk successfully all the time. But like occasionally, you'll get pins and needles in your legs and get up and the first thing you do is roll your ankle.
We're at the plantation house.
I hear jockey.
This is what
That's better.
take those right now. He knows how to it's CCA games.
Reloading!
Go
on your feet, go! Move, let's go! But you better get up!
Careful. A hunter's around.
Healing. Hold on a second.
Healing! Cover me, please!
Weapons over here.
Reloading.
Look out.
Yo, Spitter.
Reloading.
Check this shit out. Coach!
Reloading. Reloading.
Weapons here.
I show. Oh. Hey!
Feel him.
Yo, Nick.
Kill him, man. Kill him.
Over there.
There he is.
Get your ass up. Get up.
I'm down.
Cover me, please.
Come on now. Ain't got no time for this. Get up.
Reloading here.
Nice wall tire.
It's all something different things I will say.
Right, by the gate. This is the hell let the NESC's die. The NESC's not having a good life. Alright, I'm gonna have good luck, Ellis. Sorry! I'm so sorry!
I just sucked it in, like into his body, and then I saw him throwing the rocket shoot. I was trying to go around him, and then he threw the rock at me. It hit me, and then I got stuck in between like the ledge and him, leading to the deck. So, what a game! You finally did it though.
We did it!
Yeah.
Alright, folks. This has been the Mistakes We Made Dinocast. I'm Chris. You.
And this is Halexys.
Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good week. Stay cool. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. All right. Have a good one. We'll be back soon. Excelsior!
Later, guys.